well, not recent, but it happened today. Funny I had to pick up Friday to do these kind of things. So I'm gonna, before I start, let me just share this out to people. Share this out. Just bear with me. Just want to tweet this out because just want people to know I'm on. So, the Chancellor of the Exchequer. Let me just read this. Let me read the news first before I do it. Here he is. Oh, he's the new Chancellor. Well, the new boss is this. Well, the new boss, as it were, is the same as it was. Sturgis saying Liz Truss should resign. So this is the fallout. They're saying she should resign, she should go. But understand, these are actors. Just reading off a script. His sacking was by the numbers. So that's enough story. Let's go to the main topic at hand. Just putting the brightness up a bit because if it's a bit dark. So let's start off. This man here, Kwasi Kwarteng, sacked as Chancellor by Liz Truss. He was sacked because his mini budget allegedly caused a huge, shock to the economy, and the pound fell. And then suddenly, after a few weeks, he's sacked. I'm going to demonstrate right now that this whole thing was a ritual by the numbers. They don't get sacked by individuals. They get sacked because it's part of the ritual. Because it's all done by this code of gematria, the process of coding numbers into words. This guy is the new Chancellor. I find it strange to see this guy back, even though he was a terrible, terrible Health Secretary. Well, they're all fucking terrible, but then again, doesn't matter. The shittier you are, the better chance of you getting a promotion. Now, interestingly about Kwasi Kwarteng, in the reduction cipher, his name equals 54, like Jesu order equals 54 in the Chaldean cipher. Undoubtedly an agent of the New World Order. Sacked equals 38. And it was pointed out to me that since he's only been Chancellor for 38 days, and the word sacked equals 38. Chancellor equals 46, like the word sacrifice 46. Because sacrifice doesn't have to mean someone's get killed, it means that he was just sacrificed to get sacked. But it was all by the numbers. Liz Truss equals 54 and 72, like Jesu order 72 and 54. These things happen by the numbers, you can't understand. So his birthday is the 26th of May. From his birthday, 26th of May, he was born in the month of Gemini. to his second in Libra. 66-day numerology. 46-day numerology, because as I mentioned before, Chancellor's 46. The day numerology is 46, as you can see right here. Just after the first three numbers, 66, 30, and 12, 46, day numerology. Chancellor's 46. I think I forgot to include the number of days his age is, but I don't know. It's not there. But never mind. Now this sacking comes with a synchronicity with the Black Wednesday event. It's 16th of September 1992. People remember that crisis that occurred. Took place 30 years ago, and 30 years later we see the Chancellor of the Exchequer get sacked because he had his own Black Wednesday moment when he announced the mini budget. Look at the number of orbits of side wheel from the Black Wednesday event to the second of the former Chancellor of the Exchequer. 402 months and 1 day. 402. We've seen that number time and time again. So going back to calculator. Because 42, there's a pattern with 42. It is a disturbing pattern. It's not always used in these rituals, it is always used. It is used differently, but it seems to be used quite often with black celebrities or black famous people. In this case, a black politician. History is 42. He got sacked on Black History Month. Saturn's 42, LeBron James 42, Not Honest 42, Jesuit 42, Edward 42, Illuminati 42, Scottish Rite 42, Zionist 42, Freemason 42, by the way, for those you know, this is the new function on Derek's website, where you can include the planet table, and the planet table will tell you, it will break down the number of days or years using other planets, and it will bring you, like on Earth, we have 365 days. Other planets might have different days. So this planet table, in my opinion, would be a great help in future decodes. So I might be using this quite often. Not like the other time where I used to use a Excel document, but this would be a great benefit for me. So back to the decode. He was appointed Chancellor on the 6th of September, 6-9. The Queen died at the age of 96. 6-9, like Jesuit Order 69. Then 23rd of September, he announced his growth plan, the mini budget. He was dismissed on the 14th of October after 38 days. We mentioned 38 days, right? He's the second shortest Chancellor after Ian MacLeod, who died in office. Again, from the 38th September. Sorry, from the 23rd of September. We have a date numerology of 38. But he only lasted 38 days as Chancellor of the Exchequer from the day he was appointed. he's got 38 marked on him, and then he's only in office for 38 days. And he gets sacked on 66 day numerology. And speaking of, 22 days he was chancellor for. Sorry, 22 days from the mini budget. Sorry, am I looking at that right? Yeah, it's 22 days in it. Yeah, 22 days. Yeah, he's 38 days as chancellor and 22 days from his budget. So yeah, and look at the number of Mercury orbits left in the year. 66 days left. 66 days left in Mercury orbits. And the day numerology of him sucking, of him getting removed by the numbers is 66. 66 orbits, or 66 days left in Mercury orbits. He gets removed in a day in today's numerology of 66. He's the shortest chancellor ever, and from his time in office till the current chancellor's time in office, in Mercury days we get 108. In Mercury orbits we get 216 years. 216, a bit like 6 times 6. Where's my calculator? I was going to use a calculator, but I can't seem to find it. Can't see it anywhere. Where is it? Never mind. I won't do that. Because what I was going to show you is that 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. A 666 connection, ironically. So the number of planet days in Mercury is 108. Because order of the Illuminati is 108. And the number of days from the shortest chancellor ever till the second shortest chancellor ever, Kwasi, is 19,080 days. I don't think I included anymore, but so there you have it. Someone's watching, and I don't think I'm gonna go because I can't just gotta include this. Very strange it does that. I'm gonna have to very strange it does that when I put it in view. Now mini budget, which is what he's famous for, using the Jewish cipher in the reduction, mini budget equals 46. Mini budget equals 46, and the day numerology of him getting sacked is 46. Chancellor's 46, sacrifice 46. Mini budget, so summary, sacrifice 46, Chancellor 46, mini budget 46, day numerology day is 46. And I also stress that the reason why I do a lot of data dates is because they do seem to carry a lot of weight in decodes. Just checking the time, because I am running out of time. But before I go, also from the shortest chancellor to the second shortest chancellor, the number of years apart in Venus is 84 years. The Jesuit order is 84. And speaking of 108, let's look at the significance of this. This is writingthebeast.com. In symbolism, it's known as the number of man, or universal number as a product of 9, number of completion, and 12, cosmic number. The Epistle of St. James, there's no authentic faith without charitable works, contains on the whole 108 verses. Some esoteric text says that Jesus Christ had 108 disciples. Our Lord received a total of 6,666 blows on his body, including 108 to his stomach. 108 years of cycle in the Rosicrucian Brotherhood, Rosicrucians being one of the secret societies. I'm not going to read out too much of this, but just showing you the significance of 108. Italian legend claims that, this is interesting, Italian legend claims that the 108th Pope will be the last true Pope, and the others will announce only the era of the Antichrist. Again, not sure if that's happened or not, but I'm not sure every Pope was true anyway. They were pretty much all scum as far as I'm concerned. The sum of occurrences in all the numbers of the Bible in the interval 30 and 33 correspond to the age of Jesus during the first 3 years of his public ministry, gives as a result 108, 99 in the Old Testament and 9 in the New Testament. The words firstborn is used 108 times in the Bible. The words in truth and the verb to forgive are used for each 108 times in the NRSV. It's my opinion that the whole Bible has been deliberately reconstructed time and time again, so people don't know what the Bible was really about. That's why when they do use the number 33, they're just mocking Christ, which is what I think anyway. Don't think I've got any more to add, but was hoping someone would message me, but never mind. I think I'm going to go now. See you guys soon.